Welcome to Create with Fran. Today I am making a little rabbit from gloves. So let's make a bunny. First thing I'm going to do is get these apart. And they were $2. This is a Walmart brand, I guess. A little fuzzier might have been better, but this is what I had in my stash. Just need one glove per bunny. And we're just going to turn that outside. Sorry. So that the inside is out. Inside is out. And now I'm just going to draw on there because we need it to make the bunny body shape. So that'll be an ear. This will be an ear. We'll do it the same height as the other ear. And then we'll go down the whole way right to the cuff. A little wider as we go. To get to the edge of the cuff. So let's stitch our bunny. And I'm just starting down here. I'm going to keep my stitches quite close together. Again, I'm just keeping my stitches very close. I'll stop there and put that secure stitch. Then I'm going to stitch this here side and across the top there. Across the finger. I tried to do it a little rounded, but we'll see. There we go. And we'll snip that. We'll cut that. Off just a little ways out from our sewing. So is that tip. And this end. So that's what we got now. So we'll turn that out. Good side out. Get my ear a little. Oh yeah, not too bad. It's fine. Now we'll get a little polyfill and stuff that bunny. Okay, I don't want it too much in it, but I'm going to call that good. I do not want the bunny too stuffed. Now I'm going to stitch up along the bottom cuff. Just going to hide the end of my thread inside. Stitch across. Okay, I've got the wrist area all sewed up. Now I'm going to go in through and come out just at the top of that wrist ribbing and in the center. And from there, I'm going to wrap that around the bottom and come back through that center similar spot again. And I'm going to pull that tight. And again. And again. Okay, so once you've got your middle of your legs all wrapped tight a few times there, I'm going to do one more. Then we'll stick it right back in near there and come up just a tiny bit. And now that I'm up there, I'm going to do a gather stitch. So just weave it in, out, the whole way around. About that height above the legs. Now we're going to pull that tight. Wrap it around. I'm going to just come through the center. Back under, back through. I'm going over top of my wrapped thread there. There we go. And now I'm just going to get a knot with my threads. Now let's find the best side of our bunny and work from there. So we got our extra arms there, and then this little thumb. Just gonna tuck that all in. We'll fill. Those fuzzier gloves would make better rabbits. I'm working with what I have in my stash, trying to use up some things. Yeah. Just going to put a little gather stitch around the outside of this thumb. And attach that right onto bunny. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to go in through the back there. And I marked where I want that first eye. My little black bead. A little floss for the eyebrows. And a little pink for the nose. A couple little finishing details. I got this little fabric flower. Put a little bead in the center. I always like to use this little trick when I'm doing my glue gun. Put a little hot glue on that one. Stick that in. And a little decoration there. And there's our little bunny. Thanks for creating with me.